Hey guys, Skating Metalhead 25 here, and we're going to be coming at you with a new trade slash sale video. I got a lot of decks to get rid of that I want to get rid of. Look at all those decks. Look at all them. And I also have two pairs of wheels that I want to get rid of. So let's jump into it. First, I'm going to start off with my older decks that I have that I want to get rid of. First, we have a gold standard G5. You guys probably not have heard of gold standard fingerboards because it's a fairly small company. I believe I bought this through YouTube from the guy that owns it. I don't remember his channel or anything like that. I'm sure I made a review of this board, I believe, and you can get all the details in that video. But yeah, this deck has medium kicks and medium concave, medium mellow concave, and the pop's awesome. Still nice and crisp. It is a little thrashed because at one point this was my favorite deck. Has little chipping right there on the nose, and even less chipping on the tail, but it doesn't affect performance at all. And the lacquer's nice. The lacquer's really nice, even though the sticker's on there. It has foamy greatness on, not worn in, so you'll have the fun of getting to wear it in. And there are the plies. Yes, right there. And one of the only flaws about this deck is that the holes are drilled a bit off-centered. As you can see, there's more spacing like up here. There's more space on the right than there is on the left with the holes. But that doesn't affect performance at all. It didn't bother me whenever I was using it. I still pulled off awesome tricks with it, you know. It's just kind of like a look thing, like a style thing, I guess, for the deck. But really, it's not a big deal. You can't even tell if it'd be hard to tell if I didn't mention it. So yeah, it's in great condition, still very rideable, still very usable. And this will go for $13 shipped. No, sorry, $15 shipped. No, 13. Okay, 13. Also, prices will be in the description for every deck. Also, offer for trades, you know. And if you're serious, private message me. I'm only really looking for serious buyers. I don't want, you know, someone to say, "Oh, I'm thinking about it. I don't know." No, I really, serious buys, please. And I'll do either PayPal or cash and mail. Doesn't matter. I will not send first. Don't even ask. I'm trusted. I have references that I could dig up for you probably. I've made successful trades before and everything like that. And so yeah, I'm not gonna scam. I've been scammed before, and it sucks. I wouldn't want to put a fellow fingerboarder through that. So yeah, $13. Next is a custom no comply. I say custom because I picked out the bottom ply and the plies. The plies go pink, natural, pink. And then the bottom ply is pink. And here's the shape. It's got medium high kicks with medium mellow concave. And I would probably keep this deck, but the kicks are a little too high for me. And due to that, I've barely used it. It's still in near perfect condition. It has like barely any marks. I can only see one, and even the camera can barely pick it up. Like, it's right there above the truck holes. That's the only mark right there. And it has a very crisp pop, not soggy or anything, and it has foamy greatness on that isn't worn in, so you get to have the fun of wearing that in as well. And edges are rounded. You know, it's a no comply deck. Todd puts a lot of care and work into his decks, and it definitely pays off into great decks. So this will be $17 shipped because it did cost me a little bit more money because it was custom, but it still is. It's terrific. $17. Last for the old decks, I still have the Mike Schneider signed G12. There's the shape. It has Rost applies. Natural, yellow, green, red, natural. It is signed by Mike Schneider from when I got at the Rendezvous 7. And it has FBS on top. Great pop, nice and crisp. And the kicks are medium with really mellow concave. The concave is there, but it is pretty mellow. If you've ever, used a G12, you'll know. And so yeah, this would be $15 shipped. I might as well get the wheels out of the way. I have 2 sets of G6Ds in one set in yellow and one in black. These wheels are basically in the same condition. Very smooth. The backs on both sets are a little thrashed from not using washers. But if you throw washers on your trucks and pop the wheels on, they'll work brand new. Well, no, not brand new, but they'll be fine. They'll be definitely usable. They're usable now, and they're still very rideable wheels, still very smooth. And so yeah, washers will come with them too. So each set will be $15 as well shipped. And then on to the newer decks. What's funny about these decks is that I got all of these decks at the Rendezvous 14 that I was just at a few days ago, because I was thinking that my normal setup, my Redemption, was failing out on me and that I was losing my touch with it. Turns out I wasn't. It was actually kind of cool because it took me to buy these decks and to try them all out to really appreciate the deck that I do use now, because I don't know. One thing to do with it is that these decks are longer than my Redemption, and I guess I'm used to shorter decks. So here we go. All these decks are brand new, completely brand new. Today is Monday. I was at the Rendezvous on Saturday. I got all these decks at the Rendezvous. They're brand new with grip on it. So I have a G13, flat face G13. Basically the shape of a G12, but with a bit more concave. I believe that it is around 30 millimeters wide. I'm going to get my ruler right now and check to see how wide it is. Yes, 30 millimeters wide. Great lacquer. I set it up for 10 minutes and then took it right apart. Did not like it. Not my preference. It's kind of like an impulse buy, because that bottom ply is awesome. It just has all natural plies. Pop's awesome, of course, and it has FBS on top. 23 shipped. Brand new. 23 shipped. Next I have a steeze deck, actually, which I got in a product toss for free. I checked the steeze website, and these decks are $15, I believe. But what's about this is that it got thrown because it doesn't have lacquer on it. It's not finished. So, you can either put a few coats of lacquer on there, or throw some packaging tape on, packaging tape works just as well, and you'll be good to go. But yeah, I can already tell that this deck isn't my preference because it's got a fairly mellow shape, low medium kicks, and then it has medium mellow concave. It has great pop, and I just don't feel like setting it up. And it is 30 millimeters wide. It's got a nice bottom ply. So this will go for $10 shipped, since it's not lacquered. $10 shipped, not even used. Next I have a lowpro graphic. Trucks are not included. Don't ask about the trucks. I just don't feel like taking them off. It's a lowpro family shape, so it has medium kicks, and then medium concave. More on the medium side than mellow with the concave. It's definitely present, and you can definitely feel it. It is also 30 millimeters wide, and it has a graphic of some guy breakdancing on it, which is pretty awesome. Lacquer's still awesome. Plies are natural. Pop's still great, of course. This will go for $25 shipped. And then lastly, I have this. Trucks are not included. Trucks and wheels are not included. I have this Kulture with this amazing bottom ply. It's split ply, and it has it's like a rainbow. It has a bunch of different colors. I wish I could keep it, but again, too long for me, not my preference. The shape has medium kicks and mellow concave, and it is also 30 millimeters wide. Great pop. You could use a little more lacquer, but the lacquer's still good. There is lacquer, but it's not like I've been riding and sliding and on it or anything like that to wear down the lacquer, so you don't have anything to worry about. By the way, all the new decks, if I forgot to mention, all the new decks have FBS on it, including this. It has FBS. So there's the shape one more time. It has great pop. It's a really awesome, it's an awesome deck. I wish I could keep it, but it's not my preference. So, and this will be $23 shipped. And I think that about covers it. So yeah, please, serious offers only. I will not send first. Don't ask. Don't ask. Because I'll reject your offer completely. And prices will be in the description again. Look down there if you didn't catch them in the video. And within 3 days to a week of me receiving your money or package, I will ship out whatever you order. No doubt about it. I will not wait more than a week to ship it out. But it might take me a little while. I'm only human. So yeah, offer. If you're really serious about offering, please private message me. Don't comment, because I tend to ignore comments for the most part. And thanks for watching.